center court here in the Sinan Erdem Dome. It's semifinals Saturday at the FIBA World Championship. Lithuania and the United States. A battle of unbeatens is underway, and Derrick Rose immediately with the United States passes up the jumper and hands it off to Kevin Durant. Durant, Billups now, guarded by Pocius. And strong board work from Yavtokis. Lamar Odom unable to come down with the board, and it's Mantas Kalnietis who started for Lithuania at the last World Championship. Now, much more experienced, hands it off to Kleza. Kleza guarded by Iguodala. Over to Maciulis. Maciulis pulls up, and Yavtokis with the board, and the captain sees his shot hit the front of the rim and the back of the rim. Odom between his legs, outside to Billups. And Billups drives in, is blocked by Yavtokis. Plays it with his head up, finds Kalnietis, who drives in and scores, and already the Lithuanians are off and running. That is exactly what Mike Krzyzewski did not want. Kevin Durant for three. Yavtokis with the rebound. Yavtokis very active. How crucial is he to this Lithuanian team with his size? The bounce pass into Yavtokis, and he scores with the left hand.
Yavtokis, the man of the game so far. 2 rebounds on defense, and this Lithuanian zone is really confusing the Americans. In fact, have they switched from a man? No, they're still in the zone.
Durant fades back and drains the jumper. What a terrific story this United States team is. None of the Olympic players have shown up. They've put this team together from the national team squad that they've constructed, and they've yet to lose. But it looks like they're going to have quite a battle on their hands tonight.
Andre Iguodala there wanted a jump ball, but he just grabbed the arm of Yavtokis.
Iguodala has started all the games for the United States. Kalnietis almost threw it over the head of Kleza. And the pass down low to Kleza. And good hands from the Americans to knock it away. Here comes Derrick Rose. Quickly to the other end, leaves his feet.
Oh, offensive.
And he's calling a charge, I think, with his elbow to push off, or his forearm. Let's have a look at it. Well, he definitely used his forearm to kind of get some space. I'm not sure how much he pushed him. The referee right on the call. Kalnietis. USA trying to pick up the defense. Kalnietis comes up top. Dumps it to Yavtokis again. And Yavtokis goes up.
Well, despite terrific defense from the Americans, well aware of the threat from three-point range that Lithuania pose. Lithuania have gone inside 3 times now.
Iguodala now. Over to Kevin Durant for 3. Good! He has got ice running in his veins. Kevin Durant loves the pressure. Kevin Durant just looked up and saw those Lithuanian fans making so much noise in here. Great hands from Iguodala. And Kalnietis reaches in and prevents the fast break. Iguodala believing there should have been an unsportsmanlike foul called. But he was going for the ball.
Yeah, no clear path foul there, and 2 turnovers against Lithuania's number 11, Linus Kleza. He's upset with himself, but his team leads 6-5.
Boy, you seem to be taking your life in your own hands if you step in front of Iguodala. He's a big man. Billups now inside to Odom, and Odom, the United States now in front for the first time in the game. Maciulis. Good hands from Iguodala. He is active tonight.
And Linus Kleza having more than a friendly chat with the referee. And the referee wants to have a little talk back. Here we go, just calls Kleza over.
Pocius for three. Good! Martinez Pocius playing against the United States team that is coached by his college coach, Mike Krzyzewski at Duke. And Jacekis gets the rebound. And the foul called on Odom. Should have pulled back. He's got two now. Note the first foul on Lamar Odom. I thought it was his second.
I'll make that 4 defensive rebounds now for Robertas Jacekis.
Kalnietis for three. Off the rim. Good strong rebound from Odom. Up ahead quickly and the fast break ends with Kevin Durant. How quickly do they get into transition?
I made that 2 seconds from defensive rebound to the throwdown.
And inside to Kleza. Big, strong upper body. Kleza goes up. Lithuania back in front. Lithuania led the United States in their warm-up game, so Durant, oh, what quality he has. Drives right down the lane and draws the foul on Jacekis. And right now, it's all about Kevin Durant. 9 points.
The Lithuanian zone disappeared then. They changed to a man-to-man, and that's why Jacekis just left for dead slightly. His first foul.
I don't think there's any question if the USA go on and win this thing, you're looking at the tournament MVP. Kevin Durant, terrific. 10 points already against Lithuania. Pocius has it knocked away again by Iguodala, who's playing like a demon on defense. No look pass, and Kevin Durant is fouled by Machulis.
Yeah, it's the quickness of the American defense that lead to fast breaks here.
Iguodala's been terrific. 2 steals already for Iguodala.
Well, the message that the Americans are sending is very, very clear. They're going to run. Quick hands. And already Durant piling in the points. 12 to him from 14.
It's probably the 12 fastest points he's scored at this FIBA World Championship. Kleza. Machulis. Jacekis up top. Again, another turnover, this time forced by Billups. Quickly, here it goes. And Team USA has broken into front. They're leading at 16 to 11. Look how quick they get out on the fast break again. The steal and the flush from Iguodala.
It's all about turnovers from Lithuania at the moment. And the United States converting every time they make a steal.
Well, timeout, Lithuania. Play resumes, Kalnietis.
Now, I just wonder whether the coach Kemzura said, let's play in the half court.
Well, it's in that half court where they're turning the ball over. Defense from the USA as good as it's been the entire tournament. Pocius looks for an opening. Drives up strong, and the follow, and Jacekis had the follow but missed it. Good penetration from Pocius. Now Odom backs down, Linus Kleza. Up to Iguodala, steps in, and he misses, and over to Jacekis. So he'd much rather the Americans be in the half court, that's for sure. Machulis, short.
There was a hand on that shot as well. The Americans well aware of the threat.
What did Lithuania do against Argentina? Hit their first 8 3-pointers. Derrick Rose for 3. And good rebound from Pocius. It's about to get over his head.
Yeah, I think Lithuania just got to take a lot more off the shot clock every offense now.
And it goes, Kleza, and yet again, Iguodala with the quick hands, and it leads to an American fast break. Blocked by Machulis, but the USA got it right back, and now the lead is 7. Good hustle from the USA to get down. And Kevin Durant now has 14 points, and he's come up with a steal almost. Well, Paulius Jankūnas comes in, as well as Tomas Delinikaitis for Lithuania, Simas Jasaitis. And Kevin Love is going to replace Lamar Odom, as well as Russell Westbrook, who had a great game the other night against Russia. He comes into the game for the United States. Rudy Gay also checking in. So both teams trying to keep bodies fresh.
Well, so far we've seen a fantastic exhibition of transition basketball coming off quick hands by the Americans.
Well, to be honest, Kevin Durant has 14 points, but to me the MVP is Iguodala. He has just been a monster on defense, and they're just taking him out of the game. Pocius from the corner. And strong rebound from Kevin Durant. Kevin Love getting a haircut. Kevin Durant. Oh, goodness. 17 points in the first quarter for Kevin Durant. He is on fire early here against the Lithuanians. And Jankūnas fouled in the paint.
Kevin Westbrook just reached in on the bounce pass there.
Yep. Russell Westbrook. Machulis pops out. Machulis now drives. Boy, his shot was contested as well. Jankūnas had the ball in his hands, but let it slip through. Machulis saying box out, I think. But gosh, I mean, how many points is Kevin Durant going to score? He is just incredible. He feels that again, and he almost made it. If that had gone in, it would have brought the house down. Pocius. Back outside. Jankūnas for three. Rims out. Good job from Machulis. And the foul on Rudy Gay battling with Machulis for the rebound.
Rudy Gay looks in total astonishment at the call. So great discipline from the Americans. No questioning of the officials. There it is. There's Rudy Gay. Well, he's been shoved out, isn't he?
That's what Krzyzewski said. Durant, knowing he almost had that. Krzyzewski said, you got to watch the guys that are trailing, because they'll pass it back outside, even to Jankūnas, who's in now playing center. He missed the three. Here's Machulis. Just 11 points in this first quarter for Lithuania.
And is this the first time they've been to the foul line with 1:25 to go and only 1 from 2. Kleza back in.
So Kleza gives the hard-working Machulis some time. Kind of a sagging man-to-man right now for Lithuania. Or is it a 2-3 now? No. And Westbrook comes in and missed the dunk. Westbrook loves to get in there and slam it home, but he's missed a few dunks in this tournament. And Linus Kleza and Billups chases down the board inside the final minute of the opening quarter.
Well, obviously the Americans scouted that Argentina-Lithuania game, and they've not given them anything from the outside.
Oh, nice move inside from Kevin Love. Now the lead has grown to 11 points. Ronaldo Sabutis, former MVP of the Under-21 FIBA World Championship. in Argentina. Delinakaitis drives in. Good defense from Kevin Love. Russell Westbrook holds it up.
Yeah, Coach Shizuki said, one shot.
Sabutis has a tough job on Billups. See if Kevin Durant pops out to take it. Nope, it's going to be Westbrook. Over to Kevin Love for three. So, excellent first quarter for the United States. They lead it 23 to just 12 for Lithuania. A marked contrast for Lithuania from that game against Argentina when they were well on top early on. Singled out as one of the danger men by Mike Krzyzewski. And Kleza goes in, and great defense again by Kevin Love. The ball goes out of bounds to America, and Kleza off to a rough start here.
The rebounds here and the hands of the Americans, they're so quick.
Kleza into the lane. In it goes to Yasitis, into a cutting Yankunas.
Wow, great start to this period for the Lithuanians. Now it's only a 9-point game. Very intricate passing move there.
Sabutis comes to help out against Gordon, and great defense from Sabutis. Kleza into the corner, great hands from Rudy Gay. Defensively is where the United States is getting it done, and that's A-OK with Coach K.
Well, the one-handed pass there from Kleza, almost intercepted.
Back to live action here. Westbrook very active out top, and the steal already from the United States triggers it again, and it's Westbrook who soars in for the basket.
Lithuania getting a lesson in keep ball here. They can't keep it.
6 turnovers already. Kleza, 1 and out. Eric Gordon, the guard, with the rebound.
Well, Lithuania were 20 points up at half-time against Argentina, and the danger is that this could be exactly the reverse in the semi-final.
Rudy Gay on the baseline. Look at Love amongst the Lithuanians. And once again, Kevin Love showing his quality on the boards. It is almost freakish how well he rebounds. It's incredible. Kevin Durant, oh goodness. Unbelievable. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
And he's not just playing at one end of the court either.
Sabutis, good hands from Eric Gordon.
And Sabutis shows the referee's arm. Just a semblance of a bruise on Sabutis' arm there.
Well, Kevin Love out, now Lamar Odom back in. Makes you wonder how much the United States confidence grew, or how confident they are because they beat Lithuania in the friendly. Kleza for 3, he just can't get it to go tonight. Couldn't miss against Argentina. Argentina watching this game and thinking, hey, you guys made everything against us. Westbrook dumps it to Lamar Odom, and great board work. Was it Odom or Gay?
I think it was Rudy Gay got the final tap. Still an age to go, and it's a 15-point margin.
Yep, Yositis steps in. One shot, over it goes, up ahead. They look to Durant. And great defense getting back there by Kaunietis. In fact, Odom got that last basket now. They've given it to him. 15-point lead. Durant up at the top on the defensive end. He reaches in and commits the foul.
And Kevin Durant wants the perfect game. Very unhappy that he committed a foul there. Just reached in. There we go. Yeah, just left his arm out.
Tough call on Kevin Durant. Goes to the bench.
And the way he's playing, he's pretty unhappy at being subbed out, actually. He wants to stay in there. Look at the defense.
Sabonis gets in the line, and offensive or foul on Yankunas for pushing off, trying to rebound.
Wow, what a difference 48 hours makes. Lithuania, nothing is dropping this evening, whereas everything they threw up against Argentina went swish.
So Yaptikas back into the game as well as Pocius for Lithuania. Iguodala, and he was fouled. Iguodala.
The foul, Simas Yositis just lent in.
Westbrook for three. Short. Pocius with the rebound. Push. Eventually something's going to have to go down for Lithuania. And almost a turnover. Good defense from Eric Gordon. Pocius, tough shot for him, but he hits a three. So it's back to a 12-point game. 6 points for Pocius, both of them on three-pointers.
Well, Lithuania came back from 17 behind in a group game, so it is possible. But then again, they weren't playing the Americans then.
Gordon frees himself for three, no good. Good hustle from the Americans, but Glazer comes away with it. Kaunietis now. Goes right down the middle, and great defense yet again. This time, Eric Gordon reaching in and knocking it off of Kaunietis.
Yeah, Lithuania somewhat bereft of patience at the moment. They can't get it all back in one or two offenses.
7 turnovers for Lithuania. And Durant back in for the United States. So not that much mercy being shown right now. Oh, bounce pass to Iguodala, and has a chance for a three-point play. And Kimzura's up on his feet. Give and go.
You so rarely see such a simple play at this level of basketball, but give and go, poor defense from the Lithuanians. Your man passes the ball, you step back.
Iguodala's free throw, no good. So the lead is 14. Yaptikas backs up Odom. And he's fouled by Iguodala.
And only the second team foul halfway through this second period.
And you can read his lips, all ball.
All ball, forearm included. Now Lithuania just need to show a little bit of poise here. They've got to chip away. Yeah, Coach Kemzura very, very complimentary about the role that his captain, Robertas Yaptikas, played in that game against Argentina. And the big guy's got to show something like that here as well.
think that must be the wife of one of the Lithuanian players. Oh, that was an air ball from Yaptikas.
Well, if he doesn't hit anything, then it's a violation. That's just giving the ball away. But Lithuania, over the years, over the decades, they've been a team of fighters. And they've got to show that now.
Well, what Kimzura said the other night, as we look at Billups missed the three, is you can beat us, but you can't destroy us. For a while there, it looked like they were going to be destroyed, however. Machulis hands it back off to Pocius. Derrick Rose against Pocius. The dump to Yaptikas. And he puts up the left-handed hook and getting some offense from the big fella tonight. Back to an 11-point game. And Rose thinks about going in and brings it back out. Kevin Durant open.
The guy's human. Now, I just wonder whether we'll see a timeout from Coach K here if Lithuania score again. It's only 11.
Machulis thought about making the bounce pass, but Kleza fell down. Kalnietis over to Pocius. Gets Billups off his feet and draws the foul. And I just wonder maybe if he could have put up a three, might have actually gotten 3 free throws. So Billups foul. The Americans go to the bench. It's a timeout by Mike Krzyzewski as Lithuania now trying to get their deficit under 10 points. Well, Pocius has played quite well, but it's also interesting that we've got Kleza on the floor and his Denver Nuggets teammate, Chauncey Billups. I just remembered that one. Oh, bounce pass to Pocius. Lost his footing and had to put up a bad shot. Now Billups. Durant hands it off to Iguodala. The USA pushing the ball around on the perimeter, and Derrick Rose overshot it. Now it's Kalnietis. This is where the Lithuanians are better. Pocius for 3. Good!
It's only 8 now.
Well, Coach K's seen that before. He used to do it at Cameron Indoor Stadium. And in it goes to Lamar Odom, and the fight, and the ball goes out back to Odom, and he scores it over Kalnietis. Back to a 10-point advantage. Kimzura shouting his instructions. Kleza. And 3 fouls now on Andre Iguodala, who, for my money, is the best defensive player out there right now. That's a very tough call on him, but Kleza needing to get going. He's going to try anything. Well, he definitely left his feet and jumped up as contact was made, so I think the referee's making a good call there.
Smart player, Kleza. Went for the foul, had no chance of scoring. There was no and one situation there possible, but he may get 2 from the line.
As good as the USA have looked, just 3 points today for Kleza so far. As good as they've looked, they still only lead now by 8 points. So that has to be encouraging for the Lithuanians.
It just feels as though it's been all one-way traffic so far.
I mean, surely the United States need to go to Durant here. And Billups drives in. The rebound, good strong rebound from Russell Westbrook. He's cut off. Good D from Kleza. Up ahead he goes to Kalnietis. Great hustle from Westbrook. What a block from Russell Westbrook. Terrific getting back on defense.
Wow, what a sequence of play.
Unbelievable. 8 seconds on the shot clock now. One of the plays of the tournament without question. And that is really going to give the USA a lift. Russell Westbrook soars in for the block. And now he's trying to go to the other end. What an explosive player on both ends of the floor. Good. Watch this. Watch this. What a great block. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, all ball. And I seem to remember he was on his backside about 3 seconds before that.
And then
at the other end.
Excellent play from Russell Westbrook. And he's a player who has become much more prominent in this USA setup since the Russia game, when he came on and really impressed.
It's back to 10.
Russell Westbrook on Kaunietis. And Kleza. Well, he was short. Once again, he just did not miss that shot against Argentina. Bounce pass. Oh. And
Pocius is hurt.
well, Pocius really left his feet to make sure they were not going to give that one away. And his wife is in here watching. And Kevin Durant goes over to make sure he's okay. Watch this. He goes up over. Whoa, that is a dangerous play. I mean, that is about as dangerous as it becomes.
But what a great fake from Kevin Durant.
Well, it was either fake it and get killed or fake it and let somebody else get hurt.
Well, you don't often throw a fake and two players take it.
Well, 10-point deficit for Pocius and Lithuania. But I think that play just shows how hard they're playing, really.
20 points to Kevin Durant. And we're not even at halftime.
Yep, just not even close. Doesn't hit the rim, doesn't hit anything. It's just ripping the nets every time. Up 2 minutes to go in the first half. Eric Gordon back in, has been playing some good D, as is now Odom on Yaptikas. Yaptikas wants to take Odom, and a quick shot, short. Machulis. And Eric Gordon for three, and ends up in the hands of Russell Westbrook. Lithuanians battling each other for the rebound.
Yeah, Yaptika's got a hand on that rebound and just, unfortunately for him, put it into the hands of Russell Westbrook.
Back to 14 points. Biggest lead of the game for the USA has been 15 points. Pocius, strong move. Durant with the rebound. Back it goes to Durant now. Billups left wide open for three. And an escape for Lithuania.
Yeah, they got within 8. It's back to 14. Kleza inside.
Gets blocked. Again, what defense from Odom now. And it doesn't matter who it is. Whoever's wearing the red, white, and blue, the white jerseys tonight, they're playing great defense.
Well, Lithuania got the rebound, but within 3 seconds, a shot went up, and guess what? An American rebound. That's not good clock management.
Durant for three, and that is the biggest lead of the game.
That's a 6-point turnaround.
17 points is the lead, and Kevin Durant has 24 in the game.
Differential of 4 seconds between game and shot clock. And now Lithuania have to hold. They don't want this lead to grow anymore.
Pocius drives in, great defense again, but Billups called for the foul by the Finnish referee.
Billups is annoyed, looks at the ball and says, I think I got it all.
One block from Odom, 2 blocks from Odom. And he keeps it alive on the glass. That's the type of intensity, the type of determination the United States are showing, and it's forced Lithuania to call a timeout.
Lithuania, thankfully for them, on the foul line.
Yep, Pocius makes the first one, but 12 seconds remaining, and the United States, you would guess, would have the last shot. And substitution here, Yasitis comes into the game. Pocius takes a seat. So Billups brings it up, guarded by Kaunietis. Both teams in the bonus. Westbrook drives in, tough shot for him. Good, they've got time to get a shot off maybe. And Machulis off the backboard in the rim. But it's all Team USA here in Istanbul. They lead in this semifinal against Lithuania behind 24 points from Kevin Durant. They lead it 42-27.
Want to play a run and gun game with the Americans, then you take what punishment comes.
Chauncey Billups starts it off. I'm sure the Lithuanians would rather Chauncey shoot it right now than Kevin Durant. Chauncey misses that shot. Don't think he's made one from three tonight. Yaftikas out to Machulis from the corner, and he drains it. A tough shot for him, but he made it. Chauncey Billups 0 of 5 tonight, 0 of 4 from three-point range.
Now, Lithuania, don't let Kevin Durant get the ball. Make him go and find it.
Derrick Rose into the lane. Well, there was contact, no call. He had somebody hanging on him. Pocius quickly tries to go reverse, and Odom was there, ill-advised.
You can't take this American team on 1-on-5, I'm afraid.
Iguodala into the lane, over to Odom, open Odom, and look who hustles down for the rebound, Iguodala. Billups, Iguodala, back to Odom, spin move and scores, and a chance for a three-point play, and all because Andre Iguodala out-hustled the Lithuanians for that rebound.
And that has not been said too many times. Lithuania do not get out-hustled ever, except in this particular circumstance here in Turkey. The other night against Argentina, they wanted the ball, they were hungry. They've come up against a very much hungrier team tonight. So, after a good start by Lithuania, it's back where we were.
Well, these American players, don't forget, a lot of them wanting to impress and also to try to make the Olympic team. Yaftikas goes up and in. Obviously, they want to win the world title, their first world title since 1994. But possibly a place in that Olympic team, with Colangelo saying we'll probably take half of this team and half of the last Olympic team. Billups comes up top. Now he drives in and is denied, and Billups is having a nightmare offensively. Machulis.
That's it, back it out.
I would back it out whenever Iguodala is in my way. The guy is playing like he's possessed tonight on defense. He is unbelievable. Here comes Kaunietis, and great play by Chauncey Billups. Reaches in, knocks the ball off of Kaunietis, and I think the referee was right on it.
And Coach Kemzura is absolutely incensed. Yep.
That's a couple of times that Kaunietis has driven into the lane. Once it was from Eric Gordon coming from behind. That time it was Chauncey Billups. And Eric Gordon is back in for Rose.
But how many times has that happened, Jeff? The Lithuanians just haven't got the message that I think they've done that 6 or 7 times now and lost the ball. You cannot go coast to coast against this team.
Eric Gordon, bounce pass, and Pocius quickly down, brings it up. Machulis, spin move, and look at Iguodala yet again. Iguodala is everywhere.
Well, we've been talking about the transition game of the Americans on offense, but they get back so quickly on defense.
Linus Kleza drives in. Nope, but Yaftikas, thank goodness for Lithuania, is there, and it's an 11-point lead for the USA. Kleza just can't get it going tonight. Durant. Oh,
That's out of bounds.
Finally takes a bad shot, Kevin Durant. Kaunietis. And yet again,
you
Billups.
do that.
It's how they play. They just can't extricate it from the way they like to play. Gordon from long range, and it ends up being a 5-point swing.
Lithuania have the ball, and they lose it, and the Americans score. As you say, a 5 or even 6-point swing.
Pocius drives in, and the foul on Chauncey Billups. Not all of the Americans are playing well offensively tonight, but all of the Americans are playing well defensively tonight.
No question.
When your offense isn't there, at least your defense is there. Chauncey's coming out and is replaced by Russell. I swatted a shot in the first half, Westbrook. Maybe the best defensive play in this tournament. Maciulis takes it, brings it back out. Maciulis for 3. Good. Well, Lithuania are showing signs of heating up, but so are the Americans. See if Maciulis allows Eric Gordon to get open again. Iguodala. Fouled by Maciulis.
And Maciulis diplomatically agrees with the official.
3 fouls on him.
Yeah, Kemzura saying, why is it shots? Yeah, the ball was being dribbled, ref. Jeff, I've got Iguodala down as 6'6".
That's about right.
He looks
a very muscular 6'6", 6'7". He plays for the Philadelphia 76ers. He can quite easily, I think, play for the Philadelphia Eagles. Wide receiver. Kaunietis. Oh, picked off by Eric Gordon. And he goes in for the, and he missed the dunk. Eric Gordon tried to showboat it. And now that could lead to a big swing, and it does. A couple of dunks. And now Eric Gordon's got inside his head that Coach K is going to be you-know-what.
Now Lithuania learned from that. It's only 10 points.
Kevin Durant surrounded. Eric Gordon brings it back out. Iguodala. Inside to Lamar Odom.
Well, you just sense that the majority of the crowd here are willing Lithuania on. They would love to see a great comeback here. Look at the defense again from the Americans.
Well, Pocius, again, Westbrook. I think this American team has grown on a lot of people, though. I think that they've come over here and proved they mean business. Well, we've got a timeout on the floor. 4:59 remaining. Delinikaitis, Yasitis, Yankunis have come in for Lithuania. Out of that timeout, Pocius stays in, as does Klaiza, and Klaiza misses badly. Oh, how they would love for him to get on track.
Interesting stat in this second half. Kevin Durant has not added to his 24 points yet, but then again, neither has Linus Klaiza for Lithuania.
But how ironic is it that Lithuania's most high-profile player, Klaiza, because of his NBA deal, he's going back to Denver, hasn't had a good game against an NBA, basically an NBA team.
Yeah, Klaiza had a bad EuroLeague final as well. Got 3 offensive fouls very, very quickly against Barcelona.
Eric Gordon penetrates, and Odom wasn't able to convert.
An air ball.
Good defense from Rudy Gay, forces a turnover. And now the referee at the other end comes and says, good call.
Yeah, Brazilian referee agreeing with his Slovenian colleague.
I don't know why. Look at this. Odom just kind of lost it. I thought there was a foul, but he just lost it. Westbrook into the lane. Elevates and rebound by Yasitis. And he gets it up quickly to Pocius. And I like the fact that Eric Gordon has been left in the game by Coach K to play, to get that missed dunk out of his system. Delinikaitis, bounce pass. over to Yasaitis. And Yasaitis wide open. And once again, the entire nation of Argentina says, why not against us? Durant for three, good!
First score of the half for Durant. And every shot that the Lithuanians take is being contested. And that's the difference. They weren't contested against Argentina. There's a hesitancy about every Lithuanian shot now.
Well, they were definitely contested early on. Yasaitis was wide open the last time. Pocius for three. And that had a tired look about it. Odom up ahead. Durant over to Rudy Gay for the two-handed dunk. And the Americans are on top again by 17.
What a special pass there from Kevin Durant. So unselfish. Lovely bounce pass inside. Oh.
And now the misread, the turnover in the American defense. The American fast breaks. It's taken over 13 points off turnovers for the United States. This was a rebound and a quick pass up the floor. And Tadas Klimovicius in Lithuania can't bear to look.
Well, it seems like 2 minutes ago it was a 10-point game. Now it's 17.
And it goes to Kevin Love, who is blocked and fouled this time by Machulis, I believe. So that'll be his fourth. Nope, Simas Yasaitis picks up the foul. Well, their biggest lead is 17, so if he makes these, it's a new high for the United States against Lithuania, who, don't forget, are undefeated at this FIBA World Championship. This is a battle of unbeatens.
And still the American pressure relentless.
Jasovicius has come into the game for Lithuania. Lietuvos Rytas star, or youngster. Here he is. He can score. Delinikaitis pulls up for three. Good! Well, he could have handed it off to Jasovicius, but took it himself. Delinikaitis. Big basket for him. But Kevin Durant left open. And look at Kevin Love. It's a story of two Kevins. Kevin Love keeps it alive, but goes over to Lithuania. And Delinikaitis fields it and hits again. Now it's back down to 14 points.
It just seems though Lithuania have to keep climbing back up that mountain. They get within 10, then it's 17, now it's 14. And can they put a stop on now?
Gordon into the lane. And tough pass from Gordon to Rudy Gay.
And a rare moment of dissent there between the American players and the coaching staff.
Yep. Jim Boeheim getting up and telling Rudy Gay he has to turn to catch it.
The fans of Lithuania still believe.
Jasovicius for three!
Back to 11. Now 1:47 to go in the third period. Defense is the name of the game now, Lithuania.
Rudy Gay goes against Machulis. Hands it off to Kevin Love on the interior. He's surrounded by Lithuania. Starting to look like the Lithuania.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. The Lithuania that played defensively against Argentina. And Coach K is going to get a timeout to talk about it. It happens oh so quickly. The United States getting up to their biggest lead, and suddenly Lithuania have the ball down by 11.
Lithuania trail the United States by 11.
Machulis. Yankunis is in now. Jasovicius. Oh. And the ball goes out of bounds. And Kemzura is losing it because it looked like it went off the Americans. And quite rightly, he's upset. And the referee's going to do a great job by coming over and telling him to calm down. Watch this. Jasovicius goes in, swatted. The ball was right on the rim, and I'm fairly certain that was the hand of Rudy Gay, but, you know, you can't make all the right calls. Tough call against Lithuania.
But Coach Kemzuras has seen about 6 of those go against him.
Durant right at the line. Well, that was a big call. And the United States back up on top by 13. Delinikaitis fouled while shooting the jumper by Russell Westbrook. I thought to myself, why didn't he just go to the basket? But he decided to stop and pop. But you know, a point about the officiating, Roy, I remember against Russia, the United States had a clear fast break, which they called away, and the Russians ended up benefiting. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. 10-point game now. 3-point play by Delinikaitis, who has really sparked Lithuania. Durant now off the front of the rim, and Westbrook with the long rebound. Great play from Russell Westbrook. Quickly to the other end, Yankunis. Well, you don't see that very often. The USA get beat back on defense.
That's the first time the transition defense of the Americans has not been there.
Back to a 10-point game. The Lithuanians believe.
So do the fans.
Westbrook hands it off to Kevin Durant. And the American superstar dribbles into the lane, has it knocked away. It's inside to Kevin Love. What a terrific shot by Kevin Love. Now to Delinikaitis and Eric Gordon. Terrific play by Eric Gordon. He has got great hands on defense.
And Delinikaitis there, adamant that he had his arms taken away. And Rudy Gay comes out.
Iguodala is back into the game. And Rudy Gay takes a seat.
5 seconds in the third.
Yasaitis looks for the opening. Just vicious, they've left him open. He can hit the three. Good rebound, and America chases it down. It's Westbrook. So the Americans dodge one right at the end. It's a 12-point game. A long way to go in this one. But Lithuania falling behind by as many as 19 points have cut it back to 12 here with 10 minutes remaining.
A lot of little things mean a big target or a big situation here for the Americans. They've had so many balls just deviated, just knocked onto a Lithuanian knee and got out of bounds. They've seen so many little steals off offensive rebounds by Lithuanians, and that's the difference at the moment, 12 points.
But Kevin Durant with 29 points leads the Americans in scoring. Nobody else, oh no, sorry, Lamar Odom also in doubles with 11. Machulis steps up and hits it. Not. It's a 10-point game. Left wide open to Iguodala for three. And fouled, shooting the three-pointer. 4 fouls. That's a big play right there. Iguodala gets a chance to shoot 3 free throws. And good call by the ref.
Coach's nightmare, dumb foul. Stepped underneath him, didn't allow him to land, and gave the Americans what should be 3 easy points. Just the little things like that.
Machulis went to help him up, but the act of what he did, Iguodala didn't want his help. His American teammates got him up off the floor. Well, he was short on that one. Kleza is going to come back into the game. Linus Kleza has had a nightmare tonight, just 4 points on 1 of 10 shooting.
That's a big call now for Coach Kemzura to put Kleza back in there. He's been forcing a couple of shots.
But he's going to come in from Machulis, so they escape just 1 of 3, and it's an 11-point game now. Jesavicius. Machulis for 3. Good rebound, Eric Gordon. Chauncey Billups. Over to Gordon. Back to Billups. Billups puts up the, is it finally gonna go? Yes it is. Chauncey Billups finally makes a shot, and it's a big one because it takes the lead back to 14 points. Jasovicius hands it off to Yaptikas, and Yaptikas puts it up. Good play by Lithuania in response. Long way to go. Cross court to Eric Gordon. Machulis. Lamar Odom left wide open, drives in, has it blocked. And could be a 3-second. Nope, Chauncey Billups goes in. Good board work from Lamar Odom. The lead is 14.
The Lithuanians just cannot get it back to single figures.
Jasovicius for three. Good! Well, he can put it up. That's what he's made his reputation on with Rytas playing in Vilnius.
Still 8 minutes remaining.
Eric Gordon. Now Iguodala passes up the jumper, and foul called on Lamar Odom. And he agrees with the referee. And Jasovicius helps up the NBA champion from the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm not sure the American coaching team agree with that call, though. Both Jim Boeheim and Coach K up on their feet to contest that one. Now, Linus Kleiser back in for Lithuania. He scored 18 points in the last period in a EuroLeague game this season.
Here we go, here we go. He had his hand on Delendekaitis' shoulder, but when you're scrapping for the ball, sometimes you let those things go. Yasitis for three, short, big time. But it's Jasovicius who has the ball back. It's really Delendekaitis and Jasovicius who have been doing the business. For three, well long, Odom with the board. Kevin Durant puts it up. Iguodala with the rebound. Lithuania, sagging man. Delendekaitis. Fouled before the shot, I believe.
It should be well before, yeah, out of bounds USA. And Russell Westbrook back in, replacing Eric Gordon.
Well, Westbrook was the difference maker in the first half. In the second quarter, he had that amazing blocked shot. And Chauncey getting a little bit too fancy with that entry pass. Now they have a chance to get it inside single digits, or into single digits. Jasovicius. Yaptikas didn't even think about the three. Delendekaitis, tough three for him. Surely they've got to have a better shot than that. Billups. Odom penetrates and fouled by Yaptikas.
Robertus Yaptikas there picks up the foul, and you cannot say anything other than what a fantastic effort this man Yaptikas has put in.
Well, timeout on the floor. Yaptikas goes to the bench with 3 fouls, and Kenzura going to discuss strategy. And the United States will also talk to their players
for these 2 foul shots.
Well, Lamar Odom misses the first. He has 13 points and 10 rebounds. That's all you need to know about his effort tonight, as well as 3 blocks. A game-high 3 blocks for Lamar Odom. So he definitely brought his A game tonight. Gosh, he missed both of them. Good job boxing out by Kleiser.
Let's go back 12 years, Jeff. The Americans were in a similar situation against Russia in the semi-final in Greece. Big lead, and they blew it.
Well, Kleiser having a nightmare. And Iguodala with the dunk.
Kleiser apologizes, and it's back to 13.
Pocius back into the game. Drives in and scores. He kind of sneaks in there. Good play by Martinez Pocius. Well, they had a few chances to get it into single-digit deficit, but haven't been able to do it. Now Iguodala. Can the Americans continue to punish him? 5:40 remaining. The semifinal of the FIBA World Championship. Kevin Durant. Money. And it goes, and the dunk by Yaptikas. And he hang on to the rim. Watch this. Nice pass from Pocius.
Great explosion from the Lithuanian captain.
Durant now goes right back and puts up the soft J and scores, and he knows no bounds. This man's offensive skills, his shooting, he's unstoppable. Kevin Durant. Entry pass, and it goes, and good block from Russell Westbrook.
Beautifully executed pick and roll there for Lithuania, but the shot was blocked. Glazer now defending against Kevin Durant.
Durant goes to work. Back out again, little fade, and the follow by Russell Westbrook. He wasn't boxed out, and he goes to the free throw line. And now the clock is definitely the enemy of this Lithuanian team. This undefeated team that surprised everybody here at the FIBA World Championship. Maybe their dream is coming to an end.
Well, the question was asked in the Eurobasket 2011 next year, will they bring back the likes of the Lavrinovic twins? And the answer was, well, the kids we got here have done a great job, and you can't argue with that.
But that said, I think he'll probably leave it open. They couldn't play this year because of injuries. Westbrook takes it back to a 15-point advantage. Lithuania need points, and they need them quickly. Westbrook going for the steal. Yankunas. Kleza. Nope, it's not happening for Linus Kleza. Having a nightmare, and Kinzura's going to leave him in.
And it's difficult to see where Klezer's nightmare has come from, because the Americans haven't paid special attention to him at all.
10 on the shot clock. Billups over to Kevin Durant. He hits it, and that takes it back to an 18-point lead, and that may have just done it.
Is that 36 points to Durant?
36 points, 8 rebounds as well for Kevin Durant.
Well, it's an 18-point lead now for the United States. A last possible chance for Lithuania. They've called a timeout, just under 4 to go. And still the pressure relentless.
Well, Machulis in, Kleza out, just doesn't have it tonight. Linus Kleza.
Foul Chauncey Billups, I think.
Yep. It was indeed. He might be out of here. Let me see. Nope, he's got 4 now. 4 fouls on Chauncey Billups. He's played good defense tonight overall. Hasn't provided too much offense.
That's only the second team foul against the U.S.
Kalnietis for 3. It's back to 15. It's a long three-pointer.
Well, they say he was in the Lithuanian team as a replacement for Šarūnas Jasikevičius.
Well, he's Westbrook at the free throw line, and the rebound.
Oh.
Odom challenged.
Odom diplomatically applauds the official.
Almost a turnover. Pocius fouled by Odom.
Odom a little bit embarrassed there that he actually took the fake. There you go.
He kind of stuck his leg in there. So it's a 15-point game. Lithuania need a 3, and they need it quickly. Yasaitis. Kalnietis. Machulis. Short.
Already out of bounds before the hustle.
Such a bad shot that it didn't hit anything.
That's what good defense gets you, though. Doubt in the mind of the shooter. Is it going to be blocked? Go on, Kevin. Let's get 40 points.
Durant goes right at Machulis, and that's a 3, and it's good. And he now has 39 points. Truly one of the great performances at this FIBA World Championship. Kevin Durant now. And good strong drive from Kalnietis. And Mike Krzyzewski wants to get a timeout. It's a chance to get these guys a run. Stephen Curry, guarded by Pocius. Davidson going against Duke. Now Westbrook. It's UCLA and the Bruin. The high flyer from Oklahoma City, the Thunderous dunk, or the layup. And I believe that's probably going to be about it. 17 points to lead now for Team USA. Durant, he's going to go over 40. Nope, he missed it. Yankunas. Kalnietis. And he was short as well, just like Machulis.
Again, the shot was just slightly blocked.
Well, it's been a brilliant FIBA World Championship for both of these teams, but tonight, only one of them is going to be still undefeated, and it's going to be that team right there, the team in white, Team USA, and Kevin Durant gets it back, up it goes. They tried for the alley-oop.
And Coach K cancels the timeout.
Steph Curry wants to set up the offense, and Steph takes the 3. Good! 89-69. He's only played 1 minute, and he's already hit a 3-pointer. Danny Granger now coming in for Kevin Durant, who's going to come out. He's only got 38 points, in fact. Not 39, 38. And he gets a huge ovation here from this crowd, appreciating the great performance. Yankunas. Yasaitis. He hits a 3 with 28.9 seconds remaining. I'm sure Coach K is only going to have good things to say about this Lithuania, but...
Well, they've lived with the United States for the second half, but the damage was done. 15-point halftime lead.
Westbrook turns it over. Over to Yasaitis. And Russell Westbrook fouls Yasaitis. But I think what you have to say is it's a good thing, first of all, that Kevin Durant made the journey to Turkey for Team USA. And you also have to say it's a good thing the Americans came to play defense tonight, because that's been the recipe for their victory. A sensational performance from Durant and a sensational performance by the Andre Iguodala-led and Lamar Odom-led defense.
That's it. I also think you have to say well done to Lithuania. I think they probably overachieved in this tournament. I'm not sure whether they honestly expected to get to the semi-finals, but this is their first defeat. So they're now in the bronze medal game. But wow, what a performance from the United States and Kevin Durant in particular.
Absolutely, that man right there probably just one win away from being voted MVP of the FIBA World Championship at the ripe old age of 21.